know, jump on live. Um, yeah, this is interesting. All right, I have three people. Hey, Patricia, how's it going? All right. I'm gonna just wait for a few more people to jump on. Um, Today's a beautiful day. Hey, Jason. Hey, Jean Marie. Hey, Heidi. Today is a beautiful day. I'm good, but hey, Anthony. Good vibes only. Hey, Miss Dion. How are you? No, I didn't blow up the kitchen. I didn't blow up the kitchen. All right, guys. So I'm gonna just go ahead and jump into it. So, hey, Dina. Hey, Tanisha. I'm doing good. All right. So, um, I'm working on my butcher block countertop, and you all know that I've been, talking about that on and off, and I told you all that I've been working on it. Um, no, the fire department is not inside my house, Jason. But wasn't top grade. However, when I started to do this planing technique, hey Maria, when I started to do this planing technique, can you all hear me good? Um, when I started to do that planing technique for the third time, um, I noticed that the wood was just ripping and just tearing and shredding. So I'm going to show you all what it looks like, and it just looks horrible. And I could imagine what the rest of the sections are going to look like if I tried to to do it. So let me show you what I'm doing. Guys. Ugh. Okay. Guys, you see that? This is definitely not good for a countertop. So I was using my planer, my electric hand planer, and yeah, I was doing okay. Well, I wasn't really doing okay. I thought I was, but it was cut. I cut along this side first, and then I came on this side and started cutting diagonally because I saw in another YouTuber's video that if you cut diagonally, it can kind of like, you can kind of even it out versus going straight. Um, I don't know. It looks like the grain is all over the place, Jean Marie. But guys, I've already used my wig glue. I glued it together. Um, it was clamped. Everything was good. Um, I don't know. Can you all tell me where I went wrong on this? I think it's probably a grain issue. I probably went against the grain. Um, but yeah, I am so blown about this. Um, so, and I have these. Yeah, this is messy right here. All of that wood glue. So I have this one, and this one to do. So now I'm thinking, should I just scratch this portion of the project and just pretty much buy a butcher block countertop that's already made and just cut it myself? Um, I even tried this option, guys. Let me show you. all have seen this before. Using a using a router. This is like a router sled I created, and just I did that technique too. It worked the on a piece of wood that I used, but it was time consuming, and perhaps with this I'm not sure, but yeah. So guys, what are your suggestions? I really thought I was onto something, with planing this, and now, as you can see, the grain is just horrible. And I mean, of course, my planing technique was off kilter, but you know, what do you all think? Yes, Floor and Decor has some really good stuff. Okay, so more so, Jean Marie, you said pretty much go in vertical direction, more so, pretty much going this way with the grain. I'll try that. I'll try that option. But I tell you one thing, if that doesn't work, yeah, I don't like to quit jobs, and um, I don't like to give up easily. But if I can really catch the process, before it, goes awry, yeah, and it'll save me time. So, just trying to get this under control. But guys, I really thought I was going to be onto something today. The weather's nice, sunny. Guys, sorry about that. My battery died, and now I have it charging up. So sorry about that, guys. But what's neat about this live on YouTube is that um, it can resume from where you left off, which I didn't know that before. So awesome. But like I was saying before, like I was saying before, um, was that you know, I thought this butcher block countertop was going to be, I thought I was going to be a little bit on schedule with that, but I don't think so. But I'm gonna try to do this. Try to do the planing. With the grain. I thought I was doing it with the grain, but apparently not. So I'm gonna do that, and if it doesn't work, I'm probably gonna go to Floor and Decor, which is not gluing it, planing it, all those techniques to join, to join the wood together, and also, to create like a nice board or a countertop. But yeah, it's all good, guys. So happy Monday to you all, and how's everyone's day going so far? Hey, Jennifer. Cali. All right, Cali vibes. I love Cali. But yeah, guys, it's a little cool out here. The past few days it was like 69 to like 74 degrees, and now today it's like 50 50 degrees or something like that. It's like getting a little cooler. So um yeah, you see I have my favorite um hoodie on that I used to, uh, do all of my projects in, because I don't want to mess up my good clothes. But those who are just jumping in, from the title of the video, Abort Mission Countertop, I'm considering doing that with the stuff, the materials that I use to make this countertop, which is this right here. And, I have, so everything, guys, like I was on track. Um, had everything glued together, was ready to, flatten them out and then start, placing them on the counter to connect them with my biscuit joiner and stuff. Um, but yeah, just ran into that little issue of, the wood ripping and the grain just looking at. So Patricia, you said you're having similar weather in New Jersey. It was 70 a few days ago, and today it's only in the mid 40s. Windy as could be, though. Yeah, it is kind of windy. Um, but yeah, it's really yeah. But it's not bad, not too bad today. Yeah, Jennifer. Oh, if you're getting it on the West Coast, wow, that wind is something else. Um, I'm not going to count this day as a loss. I'm going to continue working with the planners. I had I went to Home Depot yesterday and I bought some more of the trim, the corner trim for the planters, and because I found out that for the top part of the planter box, the trim was too short. So I went and bought some more trim to cut it down, and now it fits perfectly. So my goal today, if I can, just pretty much dedicate an hour or less to spray painting those trim to spray painting them the color black, then this day wasn't a total waste. So um, I can't wait to finish that. I may put my effort into doing that today and, you know, then show you all the finished product. Yeah, guys, so nothing but good vibes. Momentarily, I feed it. I was like, crap. I really thought, all these birds. I really thought that I was onto something, guys. But, you know, there are other options, and we're going to get this done because we're going to make this kitchen look really nice. And I want you all in on the process, and it's going to be really fun. If I have to buy the butcher block countertop already made, it's going to get done. Just know that I try to do it, guys. It may just end up being a workbench that I'm going to put probably, under here. So all is not lost. Yeah. All right, guys, but I don't want to keep you up here too long. Um, I will check back in with you all later, and let you all know, how the progress of the planters that I'm doing. Oh, Jennifer. Oh, that's a good idea. Outside kitchen counter. But you know what? I want to, I have so many ideas for my backyard. And I have a generous amount of space in my backyard. Um, and guys, I don't really like grass, so I had this put down, and I just sprayed some grass killer around here because I'm gonna clear this up, guys. You see my white rocks that I have? It was beautiful this time last year, but like now it's just, yeah, it's garbage. But I have some plans. I have some plans for this backyard. A picnic table. Patricia. Mm, nah. I'm trying to. I mean, that could. I mean, it could work, but I think more so I would do something that's more, something that I can use on a regular basis, which will probably be like a workbench outside, something that I can use my table saw on. Um, I'll probably just repurpose it for that. What do you think, Patricia? Just repurposing that for um, a workbench. Guys, you all saw in my video last year, I redid, it was a catch-all closet that I had in the basement. And I, put up the drywall and I put up shelves and also built a workshop table. And I was gonna make that my workshop room, but the room it turned out to be a little too small. And when I tried to cut things in there, like the sawdust just went everywhere. So you can imagine how that looked. It was just a bunch of chaos in there. Um, but zigzag, did I say that right? Hold on. Sig, I can't pronounce that. Is it zigzag? Help me out, zigzag. Hopefully I got it. But yeah, so I was I was pretty much sharing with everyone that I was in the process of the acid salad. Very clever, guys. You see what I have in my hand? I am holding my charger and a drop cord. This is crazy. I know people are like looking at me like, "What are you doing?" But I am zigzag. I was actually working on my butcher block countertop, and I was in the middle of planing it, or more so flattening the surface. And I just ran across an issue where I could have possibly been going against the grain, but the wood was tearing and ripping. There was a lot of tear out. Let me just show you that. Let's see. You see, that's a mess. And I just feel like, you know, I don't know. If I can get this smooth, that would be perfect. But then I have reservations about just the quality of it, so I mean, I might try to work it out, but I also have those over there too. So I'm gonna try not to give up this process. I may try to give it one more shot, but I may swing over to the Floor and Decor store. Now, Floor and Decor is a store that sells marble, tiles, laminate wood flooring, hardwood, you name it when it comes to like, um, flooring and walls and stuff like that, bathroom stuff, countertops. So I'm gonna go in there and probably just give them the dimensions of what I want, and and see what they'll charge me. Now, if they're trying to charge me like 1,000 or a whole lot, I'm gonna buy some really good wood and I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna buy like if they're going to say $1,000, which in the grand scheme of things would be, now, I'm about to say it would be worth it. Mm-mm. I feel like I can do it myself. It's just that this right here, this particular method that I did didn't work well. Hey, Tyron. I know. Hey, Miss Kamika Fields. Let me try to catch you. Let's see who's up here. Hopefully, I acknowledged everyone who joined. If I didn't acknowledge you, just wave at me so I can catch you. But thank you all so much for joining my live. I do these little surprise lives like pretty much daily. I just, like I said before, I just, get in the mood to do something and I want you all to see what I'm doing. Or if I ran into a hiccup, I want you all to see it too. So, um, yeah. Okay. Miss Kamika Fields, you said you bought an older used solid wood tabletop with small adjustments. It will be perfect and cheap. Okay. Okay, now what I want you to do, Kamika, I want you to, um, when you finish that, send me a picture of it to my email, thecreativeway@gmail.com. I would definitely love to see that because I'm all about saving money and doing things on a budget. Um, Hence, that's why I was saying that if the floor and decor store said $1,000, my mind just goes to like, okay, the material wouldn't cost that much if I can get some good material. Get some good material. I already have the tools that I need, so I can really do it myself. You know, um, but $1,000 and with my capabilities, I feel like I can do a whole lot with that versus just buying a countertop. You know, doesn't that make sense? Now, if I wasn't able to do all of this stuff now, I would, I can see me, just going over there like, look, I need a butcher block countertop. When can you get it to me? I need it next week, you know. But yeah, but today was a really good day to be out here in the backyard, just um, just doing work and um, yeah, I had a really good time, and I had my bossa nova music playing in the background. Um, One of my favorites is Girl from Ipanema. You all might say I'm corny, but I like that song. It's very mellow. But guys, it was one other live that I did before, and the music. I had the music just bumping on the live, and it was really good music. And next thing you know, YouTube they hit me up and they were saying, yeah, you have, people have some copyright claims against my video for the music. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So, now most of the time when I do my lives, you probably want to hear music unless it's original or it has no copyright claims to it, you know. But that other day, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want them to shut down my video or whatever. But, but yeah. So, guys, if you're on my live, hit that like button. All right. Thank you guys. I see you all are liking the video. Thank you so much. All right. You all are so awesome. Yeah. But guys, I have so many ideas as you all already know. Um but I definitely want to build a shed out here in the back. And I have enough room, I have enough space to do that. Like, I definitely have enough space. And I'm thinking about probably building it in this area right here. And I may start, getting things together. Um, I may start getting things together in the summertime. Um, cause like close to the end of summer. Thank you so much, Patricia. And I love you all, for just supporting me. But yeah, so I definitely want to do the shed back here, and so that way I'll have like a little area to just go inside and make it like my workshop or something like that, or um, you know have like many uses for it. I already talked to HOA about it. They sent me an application and they right, Tyron. That's what I've been doing. I've been writing my ideas down. But yeah, I talked to HOA and they sent me an application about that, and so they pretty much want to know like, how high it will be, um, pretty much pretty much the dimensions of it, what color, what type of material I'm going to use. But once I start, drafting it and drawing it out, I think it's going to be neat. I'm just like really anxious to build like a structure. Like I always wanted to build a house, but building a shed is like the first step. I always tell folks like if you want to give me all the tools that I needed, I could build you a house. I could build you a really good house. Now, I mean, as far as it staying up for a whole year, I'm not sure. You know, you might have to get some good insurance, but I'll try my best to build that house. Guys, I'm literally walking around my backyard with my charger and a drop cord to make sure my phone does not cut off again. Oh boy. But what else? Oh guys, let me show you what I did last night. My kitchen is still a mess just on the in the breakfast area, but let me show you something right quick. Hold on. How much battery juice do I have? All right, I'm gonna run in and then run back out because I can't see how much battery juice I have on this phone. So you all remember my first Dollar Tree haul that I did, and I had like this red tree, thing, whatever, painting behind me. I took that down and I did this. So you all remember when I did my peekaboo cabinet, the plexiglass that I use, I got it from this. There was a person on Facebook Marketplace. He was getting rid of, I think it was 9 of these plexiglass frames. The frames with the plexiglass in it. And I ran over there quickly, and I grabbed all of them. And I was getting ready to throw the frames away and keep the plexiglass, but then I thought about it. These would make good picture frames. So I pretty much went to state online. I went to Staples, and I printed this out. Um, so what I did, I don't know if you all remember me telling you, I took a picture of this with my phone. I was in a store, and I liked the way that looked, and also this one too. And I went on to what do you call it, Staples, and had them to print it out using the blueprint option. But when I tried to do it again, guys, they said, no, what you want is going to really damage our machines. And I said, well, okay, let's scratch that idea. But I'm glad I got it when I did because they were able to print that out for me. Yeah, so I used glue dots from Dollar Tree to put those up. This came from Dollar Tree. I spray painted it, but I have to do it again. I just bought this the other day from Dollar Tree. This is really neat. I like that. The same right here. This right here. I had printed out something that had like more like with God all things are possible. And my mom was like, make sure you put a scripture on it. So, Mom, if you see this, there's a scripture right there. I can do all things. So, yeah. But I got this from the Dollar Tree. And I got this from IKEA like last year, 97 cents and 49 cents right here, the tin can. But guys, and oh yeah, and the shelves, Facebook Marketplace. I bought 6 of these off of Facebook Marketplace, the shelves, for $20. And it also came with the hardware. Guys, that was such a steal. The guy just wanted to get rid of them. So for $20, I got those shelves. I got 6 of these shelves with the hardware. Nice. So, but yeah, guys, I did this last night. I had a little bit of energy, so I said, let me just go ahead and just put that up. Maybe I'll go back and I'll probably move this over a little bit. I have slight OCD, so I'm gonna have to move that over just a tad to make it look, look even, and probably drop it down some. But yeah, this is what I did. So pretty much this whole setup was pretty much under, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, under $20. Under $20 for this whole setup right here. Because like I said, these frames with the plexiglass was free. The pictures to print out were $2 a piece, $1.89 really. So, and then 6 of these shelves were for $20, and these things were $1 a piece. Yeah, so guys, when I tell you, I'm just enjoying just doing all of these little projects and making the house look really nice. But thank you all so much for joining in this live with me. I may go live tomorrow and just show you the progress on my planners, okay? I think that's it. For those who are joining, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. For the ones who just joined in, I just showed everyone the process or the progress on my butcher block countertops, which was pretty much an epic fail. This is what it looked like when I tried to plane it out, using my electric hand planer. So Zigzag, you said, do I ever go to garage sales or Goodwill? Yes, I do. I do. Funny story. Okay, Zigzag, now you're going to keep me on this live. So back in the day, they, my parents, we always loved going to, garage sales, yard sales, and, those type of things because you find a lot of good stuff. But when I was young, and we would always go to other cities and and do the garage sales or yard sales. But when I was young, in middle school, going into high school or whatever, I was like, I do not want to go to yard sales in my city because it would just be my luck that I go to somebody that I go to school with. I would go to their house and they'll be like, he was at my house buying stuff. That was the mentality that I had when I was young. Like, I don't want you all seeing me buying used stuff, you know. You know how kids are, we want to have everything brand new. And but yeah, my mom had pulled up to someone's house for the yard sale. And when I tell you, I I dropped to the floor of the car so no one could see me. It like when I tell that story, it's so hilarious. But nowadays, like I can't get enough of those. The yard sales or the garage sales because you find so many good things. And back then when I was young, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that at all, that you could, you know, buy things, that were in really good condition, for a fraction of the price. And, it works good for you. So I didn't understand that back in the day. But, you know, now I do. But I was, oh my gosh, guys, like to to do the yard sale in my city, like in my own like area or community or whatever, I was like, nah. Because if I knew someone who jumped out of the house and saw me, I was like, oh my gosh, mom, I'm ready to change schools. Dad, relocate me. Yeah. But yes, Zigzag, yes, I do go to garage sales and also I do Goodwill. Um, you can find a lot of good stuff there and you can repurpose a lot of things. You can um, refinish them, spray paint them. You can fix them up and it'll look like you just purchased it from Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. That is so true, Patricia. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Yes. Yes, it is. Um, oh, let me plug in my phone. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my phone just said not enough power. So let me just put this on my stand. Okay. Oh, this morning I was also um oh gosh. Let me not make a mess back here and drop my camera. Um this morning I was thinking about what I could do with the fence in my backyard. And I wanted to do something like a wood paneling, something more modern looking, um, something to put me in the mind of something like I don't know, West Coast vibe or something like that, Cali vibe. I don't even know what to call that paneling or whatever, but I saw it somewhere, and I want to recreate that. But I definitely want to do that for this fence. Do some paneling for that. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna have to write that down, Tyron. still holding my charger and my drop cord. But guys, look, I really don't want to keep you all on this live. I'm enjoying talking to you all. I can do this all day. Um, but I want to try to do some more things, and definitely I'm going to try to spray paint the trim for my planter, and I'll take a picture of that and put it on my community wall, and show you all that. All right. So thank you all so much for joining my live. I love you guys, and always remember, good vibes only. Enjoy your evening, guys.